Hey y'all, what's up? So I saw a comment. His name is like Timu or Timo Hall. If I'm like messing up your name, forgive me. It's not on purpose, okay? So I'm gonna put the comment that he put on the screen, but it says something to the sort of basically I used to support or watch Dodash videos, and now you're making I guess now you're making a video of she's your enemy or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. Yes, I was 10 toes down, baby. If I had 40 toes, I used to be 40 toes down for Dodash. So what I noticed, the inconsistencies, the lies, and the scamish behavior, I took note. And I remember it was in one of her videos, I made a comment. It wasn't a negative comment, it wasn't a bad comment, but it was a comment not agreeing with her. It was the quit your 9 to 5 or don't apply for no 9 to 5, quit your job and do YouTube, basically. And I put with if you don't have a job or you're 9 to 5 and you just quit without a strategy or without a plan, that's leading people to fail. You see what I'm saying? And I said something to the extent of how can you tell people to quit their 9 to 5 without them having a plan and without them having, different sources of income. Okay. For one, a lot of people who was 15 toes down with Dodash, some people actually quit their job and wasn't even monetized on YouTube. Wasn't even monetized on YouTube. So my thing is, don't tell people to just quit because there's so many. Look, do you see how many followers she had and currently do have? You can't mislead people. A lot of people are gullible. A lot of people will hang on to your every word because, yes, you're talking about higher power. You're talking about God and bet on yourself and this, that, and the other. People were hanging on to hope. You know what I mean? And then I saw that her content was not pure. It wasn't like true. So she'll say something in one video and then in the same sentence, she'll contradict herself. All right. I used to love the revenue updates, right? So she'll make 10 grand here, or maybe the next month she'll make 6 grand. The next month, maybe she'll make like 9 grand. Loved it for her. Love it. She'll take us how she got her brows done for $1,000, eating caviar, this, that, and the other. And then now all of a sudden you have no money. If you are monetized on YouTube, y'all know I tell y'all this, I'm monetized on 2 different pages on YouTube. This channel is not one of the monetized channels. We get paid on the 21st, all right? If the 21st is, on a weekend or a holiday, you'll get paid like basically the next business day. Now, if your money is solely from YouTube revenue, getting paid on the 21st, that check that you get on the 21st, take care of your rent, right? Take care of whatever you need to take care and then play around. It's cool when all your bills are paid and you go on and splurge this, splurge that. But the same people that are following you are the people that's working a 9 to 5. Most of her audience work a 9 to 5, 12 to 1. They punching into somebody's clock. You get what I'm saying? Jobs are a waste of time, but you turn around and ask these people for money from their 9 to 5. Timo, it was like Teemo. I do apologize if I'm like messing up your name, but you know who you are, okay? It's not that I hate her. I don't hate her. I want to see her win, but don't come on here lying to people. Let me tell y'all something. Dodash is not broke. She is not broke. I remember when Dante London had posted his video of him going through the eviction process, his lights turned off. He's trying to find jobs, which he really wouldn't because that's a whole nother thing. He's going through certain things. He showed proof of this stuff, okay? Proof of this stuff. Where is Dodash's proof that she was behind on her rent? I know y'all ain't talking about that doctored screenshot. When you're 3 days late, they'll When you're, okay, if your rent, most people rent is due on the 1st. Usually if it's not paid by the 5th, they're putting something on your door. Where was that? Where was that? Everyone goes through struggles. Look, I've been there, done that. I'm almost in my 40s. But, you know, I clock in to a 9 to 5. I have side businesses and also get paid on YouTube. I do what I have to do. All right? I don't go begging nobody for nothing. I'm not on the internet. Hey, y'all, I can't pay my rent or I can't pay my mortgage or whatever it is. I'm going to post my Cash App. I don't do that. And now also, you hear these kids in the background? I have 3 girls. I have a 17-year-old girl. I have a 9-year-old autistic level 3 girl. And then I have a 7-year-old girl. If me, a divorced mother of 3, can get up and do a 9 to 5, side hustles with all the stuff I have going on, why can't a single able-bodied woman do the same thing or be in a better position? Everybody at our big age, I'm just saying, because I'll be 40 in less like 2 weeks. I'll be 40 real soon. Even you, Mr. Hall, I'm pretty sure you have rent, mortgage, room and board, whatever. You have bills just like everybody else. And I'm pretty sure, I hope you have a 9 to 5 job. If you don't have a 9 to 5 job and you're in entrepreneurship or you're doing YouTube or whatever, are you paying your bills? I'm pretty sure you are. If I'm wrong, please let me know down in the comments. And I'm not mad at you. I love that you did post what you did post, but you will see the difference between me and DoDash. See, if someone would post a comment like that and she saw it, she would delete it. So do I hate her? No, I don't hate her. But what she's doing is very wrong. This church that, you know, gave her $1,000 for her rent. What's the name of the church? I really don't believe her. I really don't. But if it did happen, y'all know, a lot of people should know. And this girl is scamming y'all. She was just eating caviar. You mean to tell me you went to go buy some caviar and didn't have your rent? Girl, bye. And then, sir, if you watch her videos, she says someone saw the hustle, the grind, and they purchased the car for her. The guy purchased a car for her. And then all of a sudden now, oh, he got the car, but I'm paying him back. And now in a newer video, the company wants to repossess it. What company? When you said someone else purchased it for you. So it's just so much. And then the screenshots of the text message, it says your parents instead of your payments. Y'all, and I think, did she delete that video? I took a screenshot. It's not, this stuff is not adding up. It's not adding up at all. So this is my God honest belief, is this is what I think she's doing. Because in the beginning of the year, her views were really, really, really great. You know what I mean? And then of course, you know, YouTube is up and down. And so her content did, you know, go down. So maybe her revenue went down a little bit, but she see that people are putting struggle content out, and struggle content is hot on YouTube. She's just following the trend, pretending like she is going through an eviction, which she's not, or she couldn't pay this, couldn't pay that. She's one person, an able-bodied person. Look, I'm from Tampa, Florida, right? Cost of living is sky high, all right? And people will say, Brittany, you make decent money. That decent money I was making in Florida, it was just too much for me. So you know what I did? I moved. Things happened and I moved. I was able to keep my job and move to a different state where a lower cost of living is, okay? I live in Alabama now. So my thing, if you can't afford to live somewhere, maybe you don't have to move states. Get a roommate. If you want to bunk up with somebody. But for you to be a woman, a grown behind woman, no dependents, and begging for money online, that's crazy. And y'all, not only is she getting that good YouTube revenue, she's making money. She's also making money on the back end. Okay, the Venmo that's coming in, the Cash Apps that's coming in. Who she think she fooling? Who's keeping up with how much she's really, making? She is fooling y'all. Mr. Supporter, which I was 40 toes down for her. Ask her to go live and show her dashboard. It will reveal the lies. When she took a screenshot of her dashboard, y'all, again, when she shows screenshots of her YouTube studio dashboard, y'all, that was doctored. It does not look the same. I'm telling you guys. DoorDash. You do not have to pretend that you poor or broke or you're going through an eviction and all that to win. You was already winning. Okay? You are already winning until, you start lying and stuff. And then you got the hair products or whatever. You still ain't make it right to the people that you ain't even send the hair products to the first to go around. You know what I mean? You made a video, I don't know if you deleted it, but you made a video saying you got in over your head that people didn't want to pay the price. They always wanted a discount. So you made the price drop all the way down to $8. Come on now. It costs about $8 to ship something. If you're going to do that, do it. But don't price it to where you're losing money. And then if you selling all these products for $8 or whatever the price is going to be, and you don't mail it out or issue a refund, that's a problem. That's a problem. Say you purchase something from me, any one of y'all purchase a product from me. I said it's on sale for $10 and 500 of y'all purchase that product. I don't send it out and I don't give y'all a refund. Okay? Y'all gonna be pretty upset too. And people were making videos about that. So they're not gonna say DoorDash because that's not the YouTube name that she was using. I forgot the name. I got to look it up. Maybe I'll put it on the screen somewhere. There are so many people who made videos. And I saw a comment like, if she didn't ship out those orders, how come she's not in jail or whatever? There's a lot of businesses that do that. Okay? It's a process, and I don't know why she's not in jail. I don't want her to go to jail. She just need to make it right. You know what I mean? I don't wish jail on nobody. But don't be lying and trying to scheme and scam. Because, girl, at the end of the day, all that, what happened to the woo, you know what I mean? You've been doing that. And soon as Dante London posted his video about him going through eviction and all that stuff, I said, watch DoorDash gonna make something. DoorDash girl, you do not have to, what's her name, Leticia? I don't know. But you do not have to do that to win. And it's not that people are hating on you. No one is hating on you. People want you to take accountability for your actions. All right, y'all. I said quit y'all job. I'm sorry. No. All right, y'all. For the ones who purchased my hair care products in the past, I do apologize. I still have your information. I will refund y'all if y'all want, or I will send y'all the product out. Take accountability. We will trust you more and respect you more if you did that. Okay? All that quit your job, go on lavish trips and all that, that's cool if you could afford it for real. Okay? Y'all, we all need a 9-to-5, we all need a regular job, okay? And I'm not talking about the people who have kids with disabilities, or you taking care of the elderly, or you have issues going on with yourself that you're sick and all that, all right? Again, I have a level 3 autistic child. I do have diabetes. It used to be uncontrolled. It's under control now. But one thing about me, I'm a go-getter. And when I was going through things, I did not get on the internet to beg. Okay? What I did, put in overtime. If I needed the money immediately, I did DoorDash, or I did Uber Eats, or I cleaned up people home through HomeAglow. All right? I did things like that. And a lot of times, especially back in the day, like a year ago, I was doing digital products. Y'all, doing digital products is real profitable, especially if you're in the correct niche. And I'm not talking about digital products claiming for someone to you know, be a YouTube star or go viral on YouTube. I'm not talking about that crap, because she does have something that she guaranteed people to go viral on YouTube. Raise your hand if you purchased that and went viral. Now, if you really do want to learn YouTube, Nick Neiman, okay? Myron Golden, especially if you are a person of Christian faith. Even Peaches McIntyre, love her or hate her, she will teach you how to get a bag. All right? Y'all, there are plenty, if you need a job, there are plenty jobs hiring right now. Okay? Olorica is one. Check out your healthcare companies. They need customer service, member services, pharmacy technicians, intake, coordinators. All right? I'm going to start posting job opportunities, because y'all, it's so many jobs out there. Okay? And when you're applying for these jobs, make sure you tailor your resume to that job. For example, which I said in one of my videos, is it uploaded yet? I don't know. I have to see. If that job only requires a high school diploma and you have degrees, don't put that degree on that on that resume, because now you're overqualified. All right. So if you're trying to get a job, tailor your resume. But you don't have to get on here. I just made a video to answer someone's comment or whatever. No, I do not hate her, but she needs to make it right. When someone is wrong, they are wrong, and we need to start holding people accountable. When I'm wrong, people hold me accountable. When you're wrong and you have people in your corner that actually love you for real and down for you, don't people hold you accountable? If no one is holding you accountable when you're wrong, you need to change your circle. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. But all right, y'all, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later.